Michelle Rogers entered the Golden Spike Bar and Grill on a Friday night at approximately 10:30 p.m. At the door, she was stopped briefly by the bar security guard.
Good day, ma'am. Welcome to Golden Spike Bar and Grill. May I have your ID, ma'am?
Okay, here's my ID.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. You can now enter the bar.
Michelle entered the bar and over a period of 3 hours, consumed 5 fuzzy navel drinks, each containing approximately 1.5 ounces of 80 proof alcohol served with fruit juice. Upon leaving the bar at 1:30 a.m., Michelle was involved in a traffic accident that seriously injured a man who was driving home after working the late shift at a local factory. The family of the injured man sued Michelle and the Golden Spike when it was discovered that Michelle was in fact only 20 years old and thus was not of a legal age to drink alcohol.
Okay, attorney. What should we do about the accident that happened to my nephew and Miss Rogers?
Can file a case against Miss Roger and we can investigate what really happened at the bar. The second option that I could give to you is if Miss Rogers agreed to pay for all the bills, we can have an agreement paper that has a signature of you both.
Okay, attorney. I will choose the second option. If it is okay to Miss Rogers to pay for all the hospital bills and medicines of my nephew, we can make a deal.
Okay, ma'am. I know that I am responsible for what happened to your nephew. So I will pay all of his hospital bills and all of his medicine. I am sorry, ma'am.
Okay, attorney. Since Miss Rogers agreed to pay for all the bills and damages, I think an agreement paper would be enough.
Okay, here is the agreement paper. Please fill up all the necessary requirements. This will be proof that both of you have a deal.
Thank you, attorney. Thank you for your cooperation to this case.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, attorney.
You're welcome.
On the same day, the aunt of the man who was involved in the car accident talked to the lawyer of the Golden Spike Bar. Good day, attorney. I am Jasmine Geronimo, aunt of Skylar Geronimo. He's the one who had an accident with Miss Rogers.
Good day, Miss Geronimo. I'm Stephanie Austria, lawyer of the Golden Spike Bar.
Okay, attorney, we will get straight to the point. We want you and your client to cooperate with the investigation of what really happened at the bar when Miss Rogers got there.
Okay, ma'am. I already talked to my client and we will going to cooperate for the investigation.
Thank you, attorney. So if the investigation turns out that the bar have also some mistake with their operation that day, we will file a complaint against them. And if the investigation turns out that they have no fault at all, we will not file a complaint.
Thank you, Miss Geronimo. Thank you also for your consideration and cooperation. Have a blessed day, ma'am.
The attorney for the Golden Spike maintained that the bar acted responsibly, in that it trained its security guards to check for identification prior to allowing admission to the bar, and that Miss Rogers had presented a falsified identification card, which the bar could not reasonably have known was false. In addition, the security guard stated that Miss Rogers looked at least 21 when she entered the bar. Thus, the bar was not guilty of knowingly serving minors. The bar is not responsible or liable on the accident happened because the security guard itself did his duty on checking the ID of Miss Rogers, and the photo on the ID shows that it was clearly her own. On the other side, she presented a falsified ID or document that the bar doesn't have control of. In that case, the bar can sue Miss Rogers for showing a fake ID, which can lead her in prison for months or up to years. And also, the family of the victim can sue her like she would pay for the hospital bills and medicines of the victim. I think the jury would find it sufficient because in the first place, the security guard did his job like a professional one. They can ask their customer or guest to present supporting documents which can prove that the ID their customer presenting is not falsified, and for them to avoid those conflicts with their future customers. And it's also for the sake of their customers and the safety of other people.
The moral lesson is, first, as a guest or customer, you must know your limitation and be responsible for everything you do or the decision you make. And always follow the rules and regulation enforced in the establishment no matter where you are so you don't bother others, and especially to avoid any conflict or accident. Secondly, as an owner or manager, you should always remind your staff or employees of the things to do to avoid problems with the guest or your potential customer. Third, as an employee or security guard, you should always check the things or the information of the guest if it's right or wrong information for the safety and also to avoid a problem or accident.